Have you ever stepped outside in the middle of July, looked at your containers and thought, there's no way anything can survive this heat? Many gardeners believe that once summer temperatures soar, the growing season is over. They watch lettuce wilt, spinach bolt, and herbs struggle under the blazing sun. But here's the surprising truth. Some vegetables actually thrive in extreme heat. Give them plenty of sunshine, a large container, and consistent watering, and they'll reward you with vigorous growth and impressive harvests while other crops fade away. Even if you only have a small balcony, patio, or backyard, these heat-loving vegetables can keep producing all summer long. Today we're counting down 7 container vegetables that love July heat, and be sure to stay until the end because the final plant grows so fast in hot weather that many gardeners harvest it again and again before summer is over. 1. Okra. If there were one vegetable perfectly designed for scorching July weather, it would be okra. While tomatoes, lettuce, and spinach often struggle during intense heat, okra actually becomes more productive. Native to hot climates, it loves temperatures above 85 degrees Fahrenheit and responds by producing beautiful flowers followed by a steady supply of tender pods. One of the biggest advantages of growing okra in containers is its upright growth. Instead of spreading across your garden, it grows vertically, making it ideal for patios, balconies, and small backyards. A single healthy plant can provide fresh harvests for months with very little maintenance. To grow successful container okra, choose a pot that holds at least 10 gallons of soil and is around 12 to 16 inches deep. Okra develops a long taproot, so shallow containers will limit its growth. Fabric grow bags are an excellent choice because they provide great drainage while keeping roots healthy during hot weather. Use a rich, well-draining potting mix blended with compost. Compost provides slow-release nutrients while helping the soil retain moisture during the hottest days of summer. Since containers dry out faster than garden beds, watering deeply every morning is usually enough, although extremely hot weather may require a second watering later in the day. Unlike many vegetables, okra wants as much sunshine as possible. Give it at least 8 hours of direct sunlight every day, and you'll be rewarded with faster growth and more flowers. Harvesting at the right time is the secret to keeping the plant productive. Pick pods when they're about 3 to 4 inches long. Younger pods are tender and delicious, while older ones quickly become tough and woody. Since pods grow incredibly fast during hot weather, it's a good idea to check your plants every day. The more frequently you harvest, the more flowers the plant produces. Leaving mature pods on the stem tells the plant to begin making seeds instead of new vegetables, so regular harvesting leads to much larger yields throughout the season. Another reason gardeners love okra is its beautiful flowers. They closely resemble hibiscus blooms with soft yellow petals and deep burgundy centers, making the plant attractive enough to grow as an ornamental as well as a food crop. Whether you roast it, grill it, fry it, pickle it, or add it to soups and stews, okra is one of the easiest and most dependable vegetables you can grow in containers during the hottest weeks of summer. 2. Eggplant. Eggplants may look delicate, but they're true heat lovers. In fact, they often become more productive as July temperatures climb. Originally native to tropical regions, eggplants thrive in long, sunny days and warm soil, making them one of the best vegetables for summer container gardening. Growing eggplants in containers has several advantages. The soil warms up more quickly than in the ground, encouraging faster root development, earlier flowering, and heavier fruit production. Compact varieties like Patio Baby, Fairytale, or Littlefinger are especially well suited for containers and can produce an impressive number of fruits without taking up much space. Choose a container that holds at least 7 to 10 gallons of quality potting mix. Larger pots help maintain consistent moisture while giving the roots enough room to grow. Mixing compost into the soil before planting provides the nutrients needed for strong growth throughout the season. Eggplants love full sun. Give them at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day, although even more is better if possible. Warm temperatures encourage continuous flowering, and before long you'll notice elegant purple blossoms appearing across the plant. Water deeply whenever the top inch of soil feels dry. Consistent moisture helps prevent blossom drop and supports healthy fruit development. Applying a layer of mulch on top of the soil also helps reduce evaporation during hot weather. Because eggplants are relatively heavy feeders, applying a balanced liquid fertilizer every couple of weeks after flowering Begins can noticeably improve both fruit size and production. As fruits develop, harvest them while the skin is still smooth, glossy, and firm. Smaller eggplants usually have the best flavor and fewer seeds. Picking fruits regularly also encourages the plant to continue producing new flowers instead of focusing all its energy on mature fruit. One feature many gardeners overlook is just how ornamental eggplants are. Their broad green leaves, striking purple flowers, and shiny fruits in shades of deep violet, white, lavender, or even striped purple make them look just as beautiful as many decorative patio plants. Whether grilled, roasted, baked, stuffed, or added to pasta, curries, and stir-fries, container-grown eggplants reward gardeners with continuous harvests all through the hottest part of summer, proving that some vegetables don't just survive July, they absolutely flourish in it. 3. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are one of the few vegetables that actually seem to celebrate the arrival of intense summer heat. While cool season crops fade away, these vigorous plants respond to long, sunny days by producing lush vines and steadily developing large, nutritious tubers beneath the soil. If you've never considered growing sweet potatoes in containers, July is the perfect time to discover just how well they perform in warm weather. One of the biggest advantages of container growing is the loose, well-drained soil. Sweet potatoes expand more easily in a deep container than they often do in heavy garden soil, producing smoother, better-shaped tubers. A grow bag or container holding at least 15 to 20 gallons of soil gives the roots plenty of room to develop. Unlike regular potatoes, sweet potatoes don't grow from seed. They're started from slips, young shoots grown from mature tubers. Once planted into warm soil, the slips establish quickly and begin producing vigorous vines that can spill beautifully over the edges of containers, making them both productive and ornamental. These plants crave sunshine. At least 8 hours of direct sunlight each day encourages healthy vine growth and larger harvests underground. They also prefer consistently warm soil, making black containers or fabric grow bags excellent choices because they absorb and retain heat throughout the day. Water deeply whenever the top inch of soil feels dry, especially during the first few weeks while the plants establish. Once the vines begin spreading, sweet potatoes become surprisingly drought tolerant, although consistent moisture still leads to larger and better quality tubers. One common mistake is adding too much nitrogen fertilizer. While it creates huge, impressive vines, it often reduces tuber production. Instead, use a balanced fertilizer early in the season, then switch to one slightly higher in potassium to encourage root development. The vines themselves are edible too. In many parts of the world, young sweet potato leaves are harvested as a nutritious leafy green, rich in vitamins and antioxidants. That means one container can provide 2 different edible crops throughout the season. As autumn approaches, the vines begin slowing down, signaling that the tubers underneath have reached a good size. Carefully empty the container onto a tarp and you'll often uncover an impressive harvest hiding beneath the soil. Few gardening moments are as satisfying as lifting an entire container and discovering pounds of sweet potatoes that developed completely out of sight. 4. Peppers. Few vegetables love July as much as peppers. Whether you prefer sweet bell peppers, colorful mini varieties, jalapenos, cayenne, or fiery habaneros, these plants become more productive as the weather gets hotter. In fact, many gardeners notice that peppers spend early summer growing leaves and roots before exploding with flowers and fruit once the hottest weeks arrive. Containers are ideal because the soil warms quickly and peppers thrive in warm root zones. Choose a pot that holds at least 5 gallons of soil for compact varieties and 7 gallons or more for large bell peppers. Bigger containers stay moist longer and reduce stress during heat waves. Peppers require at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day, although even more sun usually results in heavier harvests. Place containers where they'll receive uninterrupted sunlight from morning through late afternoon. Consistent watering is the key to healthy fruit production. Letting the soil dry out completely between waterings can cause blossoms to drop or fruits to develop thin walls. Water deeply whenever the top inch of soil becomes dry, but avoid constantly soggy conditions that may lead to root problems. Supporting larger plants with a bamboo stake or tomato cage prevents heavy branches from snapping once fruits begin maturing. This is especially helpful for bell peppers, whose fruits can become surprisingly heavy. Regular harvesting encourages the plant to keep flowering. Even green peppers are fully edible, but allowing some fruits to ripen into red orange, yellow, or purple, provides sweeter flavor and even higher vitamin content. One fascinating fact about peppers is that hot weather often increases the intensity of spicy varieties. Stress from high temperatures can encourage chili peppers to produce even more capsaicin, the natural compound responsible for their heat. Besides producing delicious harvests, pepper plants are remarkably attractive. Their glossy leaves, white blossoms, and colorful fruits make them look just as beautiful as many ornamental plants, adding vibrant color to patios and balconies all summer long. 5. Malabar spinach. If you've ever watched traditional spinach bolt the moment summer arrives, Malabar spinach will completely change your expectations. Despite its name, it's not true spinach at all, but it produces tender, nutritious leaves that taste similar while thriving in conditions that ordinary spinach simply cannot tolerate. This tropical vine absolutely loves heat and humidity. The hotter the weather becomes, the faster it grows, often climbing several feet in a single season. That makes it one of the best leafy vegetables for July containers. Because it's a climbing plant, provide a small trellis, tomato cage, or bamboo support. Instead of spreading across the ground, the vines grow upward, saving valuable space while creating an attractive green wall covered in glossy leaves. A container holding at least 7 gallons of rich potting mix gives the roots enough room for vigorous growth. Adding compost before planting supplies the steady nutrients needed for continuous leaf production throughout the summer. Malabar spinach enjoys full sun but also tolerates partial afternoon shade, especially in regions where temperatures regularly exceed 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Unlike lettuce, its leaves remain tender and productive even during prolonged heat waves. Harvesting couldn't be easier. Simply pinch off the growing tips and young leaves every few days. This encourages the plant to branch, creating an even fuller vine and providing an endless supply of fresh greens for salads, stir-fries, soups, and smoothies. Another benefit is its remarkable resistance to common summer pests. While many leafy vegetables become magnets for insects, Malabar spinach usually stays healthy with very little attention. By late summer, the vines may produce small pinkish-white flowers, followed by dark purple berries. Although the berries aren't commonly eaten, they contain a rich natural pigment once used as a food coloring in some cultures. For gardeners who thought fresh leafy greens were impossible during July, Malabar spinach proves that choosing the right plant can completely change what's possible. It remains lush, productive, and beautiful long after traditional spinach has disappeared from the garden. 6. Yard-long beans. If you're looking for one vegetable that practically explodes with growth during the hottest weeks of summer, yard-long beans deserve a place at the top of your list. Also known as asparagus beans or Chinese long beans, these climbing plants thrive when temperatures soar and often outperform regular green beans during the peak of July. While bush beans may slow down or stop producing in extreme heat, yard-long beans seem to treat hot weather as their signal to grow even faster. One of the biggest reasons gardeners love growing them in containers is their incredible productivity. A single healthy plant can produce dozens of long, slender pods over several weeks, and because the vines grow vertically, they take up very little floor space. Even a small patio or balcony can support an impressive harvest when these beans are trained up a sturdy trellis or a few bamboo poles. Choose a container that holds at least 10 gallons of soil and make sure it has excellent drainage. Like most legumes, yard-long beans don't enjoy sitting in soggy soil, but they do appreciate consistent moisture during hot weather. Water deeply whenever the top inch of soil begins to dry, especially once flowering starts. Unlike heavy-feeding vegetables such as tomatoes or eggplants, beans don't require large amounts of fertilizer. In fact, too much nitrogen encourages lush, leafy growth while reducing the number of pods. Mixing compost into the potting soil before planting usually provides everything they need for a productive season. Give the vines plenty of sunshine. 8 or more hours of direct sunlight encourages rapid climbing and continuous flowering. Before long, bright yellow blossoms begin appearing along the vines, quickly followed by slender green pods that seem to grow inches almost overnight. Harvesting regularly is the secret to keeping the plants productive. Pick the pods when they're about 12 to 18 inches long and still tender. Waiting too long allows the beans inside to mature, signaling the plant to slow down flower production. Frequent harvesting encourages an almost non-stop supply of fresh beans until cooler weather finally arrives. Yard-long beans are wonderfully versatile in the kitchen. Their crisp texture makes them excellent for stir-fries, grilling, roasting, curries, and fresh salads. Despite their impressive length, they remain tender and flavorful when harvested at the right stage. Another bonus is how well these plants tolerate hot, humid climates, where many other vegetables struggle. They continue producing through long stretches of summer, making them one of the most dependable container crops for gardeners living in warm regions. Watching the vines climb higher each week, while dozens of dangling pods develop, is incredibly satisfying. With very little effort, yard-long beans transform a simple container into a living wall of fresh food that keeps producing long after many other vegetables have slowed down. 7. Cucumbers. Many gardeners assume cucumbers are difficult to grow in containers, but with the right variety, they become one of the most rewarding vegetables for summer patios and balconies. In fact, warm July temperatures encourage rapid vine growth, continuous flowering, and an almost constant supply of crisp, refreshing cucumbers. Compact or vining varieties both perform well in containers, although climbing types make the best use of limited space. By training the vines onto a trellis, you improve airflow, reduce disease, keep fruits cleaner, and make harvesting much easier. Choose a container holding at least 7 to 10 gallons of high-quality potting mix. Cucumbers develop extensive root systems and appreciate plenty of room to grow. Rich soil mixed with compost provides the nutrients needed for vigorous vines and heavy fruit production. These plants thrive in full sun, requiring at least 6 to 8 hours of direct light every day. During particularly intense heat waves, a little afternoon shade can help reduce stress, especially in the hottest climates. But most cucumber varieties still prefer as much sunlight as possible. Watering is absolutely critical. Cucumbers are made up of nearly 95% water, so inconsistent moisture can quickly lead to bitter fruits or uneven growth. Water deeply in the morning, keeping the soil consistently moist but never waterlogged. A layer of mulch helps retain moisture and reduces evaporation from the container. As bright yellow flowers begin covering the vines, bees and other pollinators quickly get to work. Soon afterward, tiny cucumbers appear almost overnight, growing surprisingly fast during hot weather. It's not unusual to harvest new fruits every couple of days once production begins. Pick cucumbers while they're still young and firm rather than waiting for them to become oversized. Smaller fruits have the best flavor, the fewest seeds, and encourage the plant to continue producing even more flowers. The more often you harvest, the more cucumbers you'll typically enjoy throughout the season. One of the greatest advantages of growing cucumbers vertically is how healthy the plants remain. Better air circulation around the leaves reduces the risk of fungal diseases, while hanging fruits develop straighter shapes and stay cleaner than those resting on the soil. Fresh cucumbers are incredibly versatile. Slice them into salads, pickle them for long-term storage, blend them into refreshing summer drinks, or simply enjoy them straight from the vine. Few vegetables taste as crisp and refreshing after a hot afternoon in the garden. The best part is that healthy cucumber plants can continue producing until the first cool days of fall, giving you weeks of harvest from just a single container. Those are 7 container vegetables that don't just survive the blazing heat of July, they absolutely thrive in it. While many gardeners assume the growing season slows down during the hottest part of summer, these vegetables prove the opposite. With the right containers, plenty of sunshine, regular watering, and a little attention, even a small balcony or patio can produce an impressive amount of fresh food. If you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments which of these vegetables you are growing this summer, or tell us about another heat-loving favorite that deserves a spot on this list. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next gardening guide. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.